I do apologize. I started recording like 10 seconds late. I realized it, so that's a good thing. But anyways, this is Pily Wade that we just ran into that I missed, saying that, well, essentially what we did was we jumped up a rock, we jumped up another rock, and then we went in here, which I'll show you where. Pily Wade, a talented botanist and plant geneticist whose talent catapulted her to the forefront of her field at a young age. Pily fled to the frontier where she could continue her work in peace. And by the way, she sounds cute.
The Pyle saloon I sent you. I'll get you set up.
Pily Wade. Pily the Gardner has now been recruited to the rooftop garden at Pyle Saloon. Garden expansion. With Pily recruited, you can now unlock garden plots by growing all different types of plants to full size. Once all plots are unlocked, you'll acquire special gardening abilities. That's sick, actually.
This is an odd place for a garden.
I'd been feeling rather aimless. So like the pilgrims, I came to find a new direction. When I came across these struggling seeds, I had to tend to them.
I'm amazed anything grows out here.
Life is stubborn like that, I suppose. I know this effort was futile, but it is my duty as a botanist.
I understand, but this is a desert. These are hardly the conditions for life to thrive.
No. Perhaps I never wanted to admit that.
Your efforts aren't wasted. Sometimes you need to know when to walk away. It's not defeat. It's just redirection.
I shall think on that, Cal.
Stay safe, Pily. The imps are all around us.
I believe I'll take your advice and head to the Kobo system. See you there someday, I hope.
Anyway, where we were just right over there. That's where I forgot to pick up. Oh.
This leads up to the bridge. A botanist in the desert. She must have been really lost. Or desperate to find her way.
You said the ghost is here? Someone spotted her in the vicinity. Oh my God. Ghost or not? Assault around. What's the ETA on its arrival? Any minute now. Contact! Found you, intruder. Shooting at the target! I'm unsure if this is working.
Something about that rock formation looks familiar.
Wait a minute. Brain cells are clicking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 2 middle, and then left and right. Bottom, 2 middle, top, left, and right. And let me guess, this leads me right back down. Yup. Nice. Alright. Bottom, 2 middle, top, left, and right. Yeah! No way! Another stem! 7! We have the 7 stems, boys.
Can't go wrong with more stems.
Dope.
Another trinket for another traveler lost and found on the way to the crossing. For this, we honor their efforts and memorialize their voice forevermore.
Each bell represents someone who...
Voices on the wind. Caretakers of the path memorialize fallen pilgrims with a bell symbolizing their voice, that it may carry on the winds to be heard by all. That's
passed
awesome.
away on their pilgrimage.
That was a silent movie. I didn't even hear that. There's something over there? Oh shit, scuba.
Quit that yammer, boy. You gotta fear the fish. Did you need half my words?
I heard you. Not sure I understand, though.
'Tis the noise, lad. A fisher must be master of all the senses, eh? We're in the lair of the fan-tailed larfish, the greatest smeller of things foul beyond the deep core.
Are you saying we smell foul?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was that a butt joke? I think that was a butt joke.
You Lolithal peach. Need to worry. Being clever, I tend to apply the pungent musk of the glotsome crab to me suit. Oh, the old fishy won't know what hit her.
Whoa, that timing was a little too... he jumped down and Cal immediately pulled out his blaster. Okay, alright. Funniest episode by far. The fan-tailed... I gotta stop. Occupies the scrappy, craggy pools that can be found between the mesas and cliffs of Jeddah. They are visually distinct when above the waterline, but when submerged, the dark green of their fins camouflages well against the shifting colors of the waters, allowing them to evade the talons of passing predators.
A fierce aquarist, but the law was no match for Scuba Steph and his potent aromas. I come to think, you contributed a few spells of your own to the melee. I owe you a debt of gratitude.
Don't mention it.
Catch you later, laddie. And, if you did rinse yourself off in the waters, I'd need mind.
Scuba, whatever happened with the pirates?
So there we were, 4 quarren, armed with each way a mind to make a mantelpiece of my wee rubbery head. I looked over to me captain, and he stared right back, waving his arms like a goober fish in heat. At the harpoon I held in my hand. Oh, for a black instant, I considered nailing those pirate quarren to the rocks with my harpoon. But something stopped me from pulling the trigger. Perhaps it was the sparkle that caught my eye. The sparkle of a passing glumbrig eel. What would those pirates say to a whole school of glumbrig eels? A crackle and a sparkle as they be, thought I. So I opened my wee mouth and emitted the mating call of the eel.
You speak eel?
Aye, but I forgot to turn on me comm. We Scriven alone heard the cry. The bad, demented expression put such a fright on the quarren that they dropped the blasters. By the time they'd come to the senses, we were swimming away as fast as our flippers could carry us. It was only later, as we fled aboard the Zephyr's schooner, that I realized how close the real danger was. But I shall continue my tale next time.
Damn, he keeps leaving us on cliffhangers.